Who was the 21-year-old man who conquered the unconquerable city?
His name was Fatih Sultan Mehmet, the son of Sultan Murad II, the seventh leader of the Ottoman Empire, a descendant of Ertugrul Ghazi. Fatih had memorized the Quran, studied hadith, fiqh, mathematics, astronomy, and military strategy from a young age. He was also fluent in 7 languages, including Arabic, Persian, Hebrew, Latin, and Greek. His father allowed him to rule over a region of his empire with the guidance of scholars from a young age to prepare him for what lay ahead. From the time he was 7 years old, his mother Humavelide Hatun would often take him to the seaside and point out to the land on the other side and ask her son about it. He would say, "That is a great city," and she would always tell him that one day he would conquer it. That city was Constantinople, and it had been the capital of the Byzantine Empire for more than 1,000 years. It seemed almost unconquerable. But at just 19 years old, Fatih became the leader of the Ottoman Empire. When his father passed away, he began planning the conquest of Constantinople immediately and would not speak or allow anyone else to speak with him of anything other than the conquest. His first plan was to take control of the Strait of Bosphorus so he could prevent any support or supplies that might come from Europe. He built a castle on the narrowest part of the Strait of Bosphorus, opposite the castle of Anatolia, which was built by his great-grandfather. It then became impossible for any ship to cross without permission of the Ottoman forces. At dawn on Tuesday 29th of May, 1453, just 2 years after Fatih became leader, the Ottomans penetrated the walls of Constantinople and took control. After a 2-month-long siege of the city, which was surrounded by land and sea and supported by cannons and tens of thousands of troops, Fatih and a procession of ministers and commanders marched into the city until they reached the Hagia Sophia, where people were gathered. The people were terrified, weeping and bowing to Fatih. After praying, he addressed them. "Stand up. I am Sultan Mehmet, and I would like to tell you, your brothers, and all the people present that your lives and freedoms are protected." Istanbul then became the capital of the Ottoman Empire for the next 469 years.